how difficult it is to chew and swallow and digest. Pandas have several very unique adaptations, especially for eating bamboo, and so they are able to get that nutrition out. But it is still difficult, and that's why they have to eat that much more of it. In the wild, they're eating about 30 pounds each day of bamboo. We give them a little bit more than that, about 5 or 10 pounds more. And it does vary day to day. They're not always eating that amount each day. But they usually tend to eat a little bit more. And the reason for that is because in the wild, they're eating bamboo fresh right out of the ground, getting all of that nutrition right away. Here at the San Diego Zoo, we don't grow the bamboo in the exhibit because they eat it all before it ever had a chance to grow. We also can't monitor how much they would be eating if it grew in the exhibit. But when the keepers come out 3 times a day to give them their breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they know exactly how much they're getting and they know how much of each type they're getting. So that's how they monitor it. But bamboo is 99% of their diet.
Mommy, this is all 3D. That
The
means
other
we
1%
have to line
consists
up
of a
the
couple of
imagine.
different things in the wild. In the wild, they would be eating other types of grasses and bulbs. And bamboo is in fact a grass. It is the tallest growing grass, and it grows very quickly and spreads very easily, but it is a grass nonetheless. So they're eating other grasses and bulbs, as well as insects. The occasional fruit or egg if they come across them. Now, those are pretty rare. Other animals usually tend to eat those pretty quickly. But pandas are opportunistic eaters, so if they get the chance to eat one, they will. Now, the other question that people are always curious to know is whether or not pandas eat meat. The answer is yes, they do. Actually, let me rephrase that. They will. I'll put the emphasis on the word will because it doesn't happen very often. Pandas very rarely eat meat. It's a pretty rare occurrence for them. They do not hunt. They do not seek it out. They only eat meat if it's small or dead, and only if it's right there in front of them. They're not going to expend very much energy trying to get it. And even if it is right there in front of them, that's no guarantee they'll actually eat it. We don't give our pandas meat. However, we do supplement their diets with 4 different types of treats, which to them are like candy, but they are highly nutritious, very delicious treats that contain a lot of extra vitamins and minerals. These are the apples, yams,
You're watching the
carrots,
panda instead of looking.
as well as a
Trying to get it
biscuit
on auto.
that we call
Watching the
full-of-ore
panda.
biscuits, leaf eater biscuits. Now, full-of-ore means leaf eater. And these are a small red rectangle biscuit we make here at the zoo for our leaf eaters, and they love them. The pandas included love them. And those full-of-ore biscuits are made up of corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and beet pulp. Now, beet pulp does not actually come from beets. It's actually the leftover pulp from the sugar-making process. And so those 4 treats contain a lot of extra vitamins and minerals for our pandas. And they love them. They do have their favorites. They'll pretty much do anything for an apple slice.
Just follow the panda.
Now, at one point in time, pandas were carnivores. They were meat eaters. They were meat eaters that went vegetarian. And we're not exactly sure why that happened. We're not sure when it happened. But at one point they did eat a lot of meat. And somewhere along the way, something caused them to go from eating not just meat to plants, but meat to one very specific type of plant, and that's bamboo. And there are very few animals that actually eat bamboo as the main part of their diet, and there are very few animals that can process it correctly. And those are one of those few animals. You probably could count all the different species of animals on your 2 hands that eat it as the main part of their diet, not including insects, because there are a lot of insects that eat it.
Where is he?
But they do have a lot
No,
of
it's
very
not.
unique and special adaptations, especially for eating bamboo.
Mommy, can you
Over
record
time-
this for me, please?
They had to have their digestive tract evolve. And while they still can process meat, while they do still have the digestive tract of the carnivore, it has changed. It has become more calloused so that they can swallow it and process it and not get splinters. Same thing goes for their throat or esophagus. That has also become more calloused so that they don't get splinters when they swallow. Pandas, in comparison to other bear species, have the largest head in proportion to their body size. Now that's because over time they needed to evolve a much larger and stronger set of jaws and jaw muscles. Bamboo, being the main part of their diet, is very hard. It's very flexible to withstand a lot of pressure.